Santa's Joyful Christmas Eve by Saida Sabiha. The North Pole was buzzing with excitement on Christmas Eve. Snowflakes twirled in the chilly air, and the lights from Santa's workshop lit up the snowy ground like stars. Inside, the elves worked tirelessly, finishing toys, double-checking the naughty and nice lists, and loading Santa's sleigh with gifts wrapped in vibrant colors. Santa Claus stood in the middle of it all, his red suit spotless and his snowy beard combed to perfection. He chuckled warmly, watching his team's enthusiasm. This was his favorite night of the year, a time for magic, joy, and bringing smiles to children everywhere. When the final toy was loaded, Santa climbed into his sleigh and grabbed the reins. His loyal reindeer, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and, of course, Rudolph, were ready to go. Honk, honk, honk. Santa bellowed. Let's deliver some Christmas cheer. The sleigh soared into the sky, the stars twinkling brightly above. Santa felt a thrill as they flew over rooftops and through clouds. His first stop was a small town nestled in a snowy valley. Chimneys puffed smoke into the cold night, and windows glowed warmly with Christmas lights. Santa landed silently on a rooftop, grabbed a sack, and slid down the chimney. Inside, the house was peaceful. Stockings hung neatly on the fireplace, and a plate of cookies with a glass of milk awaited him. Santa grinned as he arranged the gifts under the tree. He noticed a note left by a little boy named Timmy. Dear Santa, thank you for making Christmas so special. I hope you enjoy the cookies. Love, Timmy. Santa's heart swelled with happiness. He took a bite of a cookie, left a reply for Timmy, and headed back to his sleigh. The night was just beginning, and every stop brought a new story. As he traveled the world, Santa visited homes of all shapes and sizes. In one house, a little girl had drawn a picture of him and his reindeer, which he tucked into his coat pocket. In another, a boy left a carrot for Rudolph, who eagerly chomped it before they flew off again. Each gesture of kindness filled Santa's heart with joy. Santa also saw families gather together, sharing laughter and love. Grandparents beamed as they watched their grandchildren's excitement, and parents exchanged warm smiles. Santa knew that Christmas was about more than presents. It was about togetherness and the magic of the season. In one small village, Santa paused to watch a boy help his younger sister wrap a handmade gift. The boy's care and thoughtfulness moved Santa deeply. He left an extra note for them, saying, "The best gifts come from the heart." As dawn approached, Santa made his final stop. He stood on a hill overlooking a bustling city, his sack now empty, but his heart full. The sunrise painted the sky in soft pinks and golds. Another wonderful Christmas, he said, giving Rudolph a pat. Thank you, my friends. You've done an incredible job. When Santa returned to the North Pole, the elves cheered, and Mrs. Claus greeted him with a warm hug and a mug of hot cocoa. The reindeer were treated to extra oats, and the workshop finally quieted down. Santa sank into his favorite chair, a contented smile on his face. Later, Santa opened his memory book. He added Timmy's note and the little girl's drawing, reflecting on the joy he had seen that night. Every child's smile is a treasure, Santa said softly. This is why I do what I do. And so, Santa spent the day resting, surrounded by the festive spirit of the North Pole. But in his heart, he was already looking forward to next Christmas, another chance to share joy and kindness with the world. True happiness comes from giving and sharing with love. The most meaningful gifts are not always wrapped in paper, but are the acts of kindness and care we show to one another.